Hi Vanessa.
Hello.
We're very excited to have you here, and I just wanted to put some questions in front of you regarding your ThoughtMade speaking.
Yes.
We're all excited about it. So just tell us what's the driving force behind your innovation and creation work.
Yeah. What we do is we study a lot of biometrics. So my partner is an engineer and an inventor, and I am an interaction designer. And so we're looking at both the social interaction and the sort of physical and the engineering side of things. So a lot of the stuff that we're looking at is how do people react to each other? How do they socialize based on their biosignals, their heart rate, their temperature, their skin response? Because I think it's really interesting. It's very exciting to see what do people do when they talk to each other. What happens when you know what happens when you talk to each other.
Cool, that sounds very exciting. What do you think differs in the Öresund region regarding this region against other regions? Why are you here, and why are you moving? Why were you moving from Canada?
I'm from Vancouver, Canada, where I did a bachelor's in interaction design. And right now, I don't know if you maybe want to pan to the window, but we're on a boat. And this boat is called Illutron. And Illutron is a collaborative interactive art studio where we work on things like robots and lights and sound and fire. And one of my classmates invited me here. I think the main reason that I really enjoy it here is there's so much going on. In Copenhagen alone, there's like 6 schools offering interaction design, and in Vancouver it was sort of my school. And it was very new, and I went to Sweden to Malmö Högskola to do my master's degree. And what's different here is that everyone almost knows what you say when you say interaction design. People understand that if they touch something, it might do something. There's this more open spirit about all this kind of stuff, and I think it's really exciting to work in a place where there's so much going on.
What's your perspective when you look at this as an IT cluster, not only interaction design, but the greater space of IT and innovation?
I myself do interaction design for a software company, and it's really interesting to see what different areas there are, because again, there's so many schools, there's so many people working in the Öresund region, that you get a lot of people coming in from different countries, you get a lot of ideas, you get a lot of different things that are, people have new ideas for IT, and you're allowed to be innovative and you're allowed to be crazy, and in my experience, the more crazy you are, the better the result. So that's definitely a benefit for the IT sector.
Cool. So just to finish, what is your current activity, and what's your biggest challenge right now?
My biggest challenge is time management, because I have my own company, Geek Physical. That's what we're going to be doing the biometric social interaction with. I have Illutron, the ship that we're on in the Arts Collective, and I have my job as an interaction designer in the business world. So it's interesting to juggle those, but also to see how each world reacts. So you've got the art world, you've got sort of the engineering world, and you've got the software world, and how those 3 come together is really interesting. So just checking that out, being part of ThoughtMade, and crossing over as much as we can between Malmö and Copenhagen is a fantastic venture to be involved in.
It will be so exciting to have you over. Have a nice day, and thank you for this interview.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.